maybe inspires one of you guys to change up how you're living in terms of being honest with yourself and just not being ashamed of who you are. Claim who you are. Wear that shit like a fucking badge, man. Be proud of that shit, bro. Like, that's all you have. If no one else is proud of it but you, then that's fine, man. But who else is gonna be proud of it if it isn't you? If it's not you, bro, then who are you really, man? Be happy about your identity, bro. Like, I cannot express this enough, bro.
We're
oh,
team, right?
so her thing was that, oh, I don't have anything for myself. All I have, but you know, and that's thanks. Like, listen, nobody said that just because you're with somebody who makes a ton of fucking money and is able to be, you know, all made, that you suddenly give up on your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, your pursuits, and just sit there, become a bump on a fucking log, and just leech off of someone else's money. And this isn't something that's unique to just girls, okay? One way or another, man, you should ensure, and I'm not like an expert on the field or anything, but don't ever shelf your own ambitions and passions just because you're with somebody who makes life easy for you. Because let's just say that person gets up and goes, or gets tired of you, or when you start waking up and you don't have a purpose and you're just existing and you're not doing anything for yourself, man, I'm telling you, it rots you. You have to ensure that there's at least something that you're living for, that you're going for, that you're always going to be like passionate about, that you're striving towards. Because if you're not doing anything, like, I mean, you can be a stay-at-home mom. That would have been great. You could, but when you're not doing jack shit and you're just like existing with no sort of pull or direction or goal, it will fucking turn your brain into mush, nigga. Don't be no motherfucking just sitting down. Don't do something with life, man. Go make something happen. You want to see some change in the world? Go do it yourself. I'm tired of having people motherfucking make these excuses talking about, oh, well, you know, I had things taken care of me, so you know, it's all good. I didn't have to do much, and now suddenly that person's gone. I don't have anything. It's like, no, fucking work. Do something. I love my mom to death, bro. That's why I have to be real with myself. I have to do what makes myself happy, bro. I have to do what makes myself feel proud of myself, man, in order to live the life that I truly want to live. A life that'll help out others around me the way that I want it to, you know what I mean? Phantom came through with $50, though. He says, my boy, I am mid-stroke as we... Excuse me? Phantom, you're deep in the pool right now? He says, I am mid-stroke as we speak. Your streams are hilarious to listen to in the background while you try to focus on your stroke. Are you mean to tell me that this nigga is literally, he's knee deep inside of some walls right now? What kind of shit is this nigga doing? How's your thrust game looking, bro? I hope you do. Hey, listen, bro. You gotta give her one of these. You gotta give her one of these, bro. Like when you inside, bro. Like you hit the walls to the side. You hit them with a little bit of the side action. You do one of these. Boom, boom, hit walls. Right here. Listen, I'm an expert at this, okay? I can tell you how it works. Listen, your boy puts in business. Your boy puts in business. You go walls, in. Okay, you didn't hear that tip from me. I ain't supposed to be sharing my secrets from Wakanda. That's a trick we use over there. You know, that's why our women in Wakanda are so powerful, because they have powerful men, and the powerful women complement the powerful men, and the powerful men complement the powerful women. So it's just like boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm wilding. Remember, well, I mean, it's natural to get nervous. I mean, that's not like uncommon. I mean, you're gonna get nervous when you talk to the person that you're interested in. You have to make sure that you, okay, here's another thing, right? Don't suck her dick. Make it so you have fun. You play around, but at the end of the day, you're still, like, nice to her. Like, I mean, like, this is an interaction technique that applies to everyone. Male, female, associate, best friend. No matter who it is, workplace environment or whatever, there is always, never one or the other. It's always a combination of both to certain degrees. A degree of push and a degree of pull. I wish somebody taught me what I'm about to tell you when I was younger. I don't talk about this in regular streams because it just feels as if the knowledge will go wasted on some people. Some people don't acknowledge this. Do you know what nice guy syndrome is? It's people that use too much pull and not enough push. This doesn't just apply to getting with a chick. It doesn't just apply to, you know, sleeping with a chick one night. I mean, you could use it for those things. a girl could use it to get with a guy really quick. I mean, guys with girls, girls with guys. But I mean, at the end of the day here, where it truly matters is interactions with regular individuals, human beings that you meet on a regular basis. This is something that I learned myself, and I use it every day. I mean, not to the benefit of being able to get closer to people, but I find it fun too. Degrees of interaction with other human beings, and this is not something I would ever say in a regular live stream, but interacting with another human being involves a certain degree of push. You don't just appeal to their desires to make them feel comfortable and you bring them in. No. What happened? Have you guys ever had it where someone complimented you and you felt like, oh, stop it, oh, you know, you're being too nice, or oh, you know, that feeling doesn't just come from being humble. That's actual pressure, anxiety, tension built up from the expectations of the individual giving you said compliments because there's no relief. They just continue to lay on the compliments, continue to make you feel special, encourage you, compliment you to the point where you feel awkward. Don't you feel awkward when someone compliments you too much? Not necessarily speaking to the nature of that person, but because it's like, you know, oh, you know, I'm not that special, you know, chill. I'm not trying to like come out here, feel like a celebrity. Every time someone compliments you, it builds up pressure. Depending on the nature of the compliment, it builds it up a little bit more or a little bit less. But the point is that it builds pressure, expectation, tension. If you have somebody who comes up to you, how many times have you had if somebody comes up to you on the street and they're like, yo, oh yeah, listen, man, I want to talk to you. You look like such a great individual. I really want to break it down to you, my situation, because you look like someone that will listen to me. I mean, here in New York City, homeless people come up to you on a regular basis, and they consistently butter you up, give you compliments, pressure you to give them something. And that's the thing. Doesn't it make you say, okay, what do you want from me? You keep building up all these expectations. You keep complimenting me. You keep giving me all these things that make me feel like I'm a good person. What do you want? The pressure from those interactions is built up. And this is something that everybody should teach their children.
Oh, how'd you get your channel so big? You know what I tell them? I tell them niggas by doing me. You can get your channel big doing anything. Just make sure that you're yourself in it. Because if you're not yourself, niggas come around, they're gonna be like, who's this person? We don't know you. Because this is not the same person that we saw in the videos. The more ambitious, driven, individual-minded niggas out here. We need those boys because you help to push the economy forward. You can put work out there. Nigga, oh my God, don't settle. That's another thing, man. Don't fucking settle. Make sure that whatever life that you want, you strive for that shit. You make sure you go for that shit. Don't let anyone tell you it's not possible. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not practical. You make sure that you go for it. You hungry? You want it? Then get it. Get that shit. Don't let nobody stop you. I went to a homeless shelter to get what I have now. I went to a homeless shelter. I struggled. I went hungry 3 nights in a row every week to get what I have. You don't let no one stop you, nigga. No one tell you what the fuck to do. You make sure you get it. Don't let no one stop you, all right? You're driven. The energy that you need, the drive you need to get it, you pull that from yourself. Because when you pull it from yourself, no one can influence it. Just you. I'm here. I'm here, nigga. I'm here, nigga. I'm here, nigga. I came from the gutter. I know what the gutter feels like. I know what it tastes like, nigga. I lived in my bitch's closet at one point. I lived in Christine's closet. But did that stop me? No. You know how many people would wish they could live in her closet? How many refugees, how many people disenfranchised by their countries wish they could be in? We don't face struggle. We don't face hardship. We don't face difficulty. We are living in a first world country. We don't know struggle. If you have internet right now, you don't know struggle. You know who knows struggles? The people that are dying out there. They know struggle. They're the ones that are suffering. They're the ones that have true hardships. So how can you call your own problems difficult? You rise. You rise. You beat those problems. You don't let nothing stop you, nigga. You take over everything.